Buenos dias. Bom dia. Good morning. We are checking out in Prague, and we are this morning going to a train station so that we can take a 14-hour trip, two trains to the beautiful, inimitable, one and only Venice, Italy. So we have a 15-minute walk to the train station, and we catch a train at 6:12 a.m. We ride that train, I think, for about 6 hours. Then we transfer to another train and ride that for like 8 more hours. And we get to Venice, I think it's the St. Lucia station, the main station, at about 8:30 tonight. So it's gonna be a full day, long day of travel. But we're going to Italy. What are my thoughts on Prague? This architecture here is gorgeous. The Charles Bridge, these castles and squares and narrow streets, cobblestone, colorful architecture and buildings, colored, like multicolor buildings. All of these are great. And we met some great people. We had some challenging situations, but we have challenging situations everywhere we go. With my son getting roughed up by a cop and yelled at, big misunderstanding, but at least he didn't have a gun and didn't use a billy club, but still a little too aggressive. And I've just been thinking through that experience again and again, and just how sorry I am that, you know, one of the reasons we needed this vacation was to get away from some of the bias, some of the prejudice, some of the racism that we experience in the United States. And we get out here, and my friend George last night said, man, many of the older people here are racist. He said several cops here are racist, and he's local. And even while we were playing catch, another brother came out. He said, be careful out here. He says they'll fine you 200 euros for playing catch. I said, nah, man, we cool. He said, well, depending on the cop you get, you might not be cool. So it's unfortunate that we had to go through that. But it's also a reminder that my son is a black male. So wherever we go, there's a stigma often attached to our skin color. Someone, while we were playing football on the square 2 nights ago, made friends from all over the world. 30, 40 countries, or 30 or 40 people from at least 10 to 15 countries came out and played catch with us. That was awesome. But while we were playing, having a great time, made some friends from Germany, Ireland, Norway, Denmark, Russia, you name it. Had about 20 soldiers, 15, 20 soldiers from Germany come out, play catch. It was awesome, man. But someone stole Manuel's jacket that he just bought that day. Man, it was 200 euros. And someone stole my camera. One of my cameras. Fortunately, it was my backup camera. And they got away with a good chunk of change. That put a damper on things, but we're persevering, and we're still gonna make the most of this trip.
Y'all were troopers on that street tonight. Good job, everybody. Carrying your bags and pushing through.
We got some tough kids.
You're right, struggling this morning.
Let mom do mom. Mom on travel days is, let's just say, it starts with a K, ends with an Aaron. She's
the black Karen.
She's the black Karen.
Self-dignity. when we're walking through the city, Mom is always the one in the back trying to catch up. But on travel days, we have to catch up to Mom with our heavy backpacks.
Yeah.
And, uncomfortable. Well, only my shoes are uncomfortable, but we have to catch up to Mom.
Yeah, her quads don't be tripping in. This crazy.
Like an 80-pound backpack.
She got no problems when it comes to travel days.
We gotta get to our trains.
Yeah, but it's crazy. You don't complain on those days.
Manny, and I don't complain now. I just go. I'm slow and steady.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yes, please.
Also orange, please.
Orange?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's all. Something coffee or...
He's 14. Yeah. He's a big boy.
And here?
I'll push that button for her. There we go. Nice. You are the best.
Orange juice?
Thank you. Orange juice and coffee.
I can do. Hey, Frank. You pick me up. Pick me up. Pick me up. Pick me up. Turn me around. 50 people
Man,
right
if you don't save your energy.
She said she got it.
He turned me over. But as I was saying, dear friends and colleagues, I'm going to take a nap that is, I don't know, microscopic if in the grand scheme of things, relatively speaking, in the onomatopoeia of the universe. Right before I go to sleep, I wanted to tell you that I asked a girl for her number. She said, "Ew," which backwards is "we," which in French means yes. I'm that guy.
Dad, go to sleep. Dad, go to sleep.
We have a layover in Austria. First time to Austria, but another country we can add to our list of places we've been. Not long, we got like an hour and a half, so we might just check out what's going on in the area. Treibfahrzugführer. I think that's how you say it. Man, language is amazing. Very fascinating and difficult. Hello. Hello. So we are in Austria, and I'm gonna go outside and see if these taxis do to me what they did to my wife. As soon as my wife went outside just to get some air, two of the taxis that were right there just drove off as though they did not want to give her a ride. I'm gonna just see if they'll do that to me too. He didn't pull off. He didn't pull off. He did push the gas though. I think this man looks like he just hates his job, or at least he looked like he was praying that I didn't get in his car. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm open to being wrong. When we got here, when my family walked by, security came out behind them and just stared. I think I got that on camera, and they didn't see me coming up behind them. I greeted them, and one of them seemed gracious. The other one, the man of course, didn't seem very friendly. But it doesn't matter, as long as you don't touch me or keep me and my family from doing what we're here to do, as long as we're staying legal, I got no problem with your hatred or your lack of hospitality or your concern. Look at this. So we are out here in Austria doing a little layover and just exploring the little area here. And it's a cute little area, and there's not much to see around here. But I just wanted to take advantage of the opportunity to get outside and see what's around here. It's real cool. Hi.
Bist du YouTuber?
Yeah.
Last time like
Nice.
subscribe the channel.
Subscribe, like. Nice. You speak English?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm from the USA.
Ah, nice.
Nice. Atlanta, Georgia.
Whoa.
Nice. What's
That's fresh, man.
nice, man? Fist bump. Boom. I'm from where Snoop Doggy Dogg is from.
Yeah.
What's the name of the city?
Brook on the Moor.
Oh, Brook on the Moor. Okay. I'm catching a train today to go to Venice.
I go to Prague.
Nice. Nice. Are you just get out of school just now?
Yeah.
You get out of school every day at this time?
Yeah.
Nice. In the USA, the kids get out of school at 4 p.m.
I know.
Too long. School is too long.
You take the.
Are you catching the bus?
No.
Oh, I see. Nice. Well, it's nice talking to you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, man, I just made a friend. Little homie here in Austria. Certainly really
Can I
friendly.
ask you something?
Yes, of course.
What is your YouTube?
My YouTube is Manuel Scott. Now, let me see if I can show you. Let's see.
I subscribe you.
Nice. Let's see. Manny Scott.
I subscribe you.
Please, you'll see my family and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Leave a comment so I can know it's you. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I got me a little homie here in Austria. No, man, these kids are great. You know, sometimes, well, just in general, when I'm not working at schools, I try to avoid talking to people's kids because, you know, you just don't want to be seen as suspicious. And because I'm always concerned about someone talking to my kids, especially my daughter. And so it's a fine line between saying hello and like doing too much with other people's kids. I just want to err on the side of being safe and conservative with them. When they're staring at me though or saying hello, you know, you have a good conversation with them. But it's just a fine line. You don't come off as that pervert guy who's just walking around all these kids. I'm not that guy. I love kids, man. I love kids. But you just don't want to mess with them. Hello. How are you? Nice.
Can you take a picture?
Of course. Here.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Hey, my friend, what's your name? What's your name? I'm gonna give you a shout out. What's your name? Dominic? All right. Dominic, I see you, man. Just want to give you a shout out. That's my new homie Dominic here in Austria. Burke de Meyer, I think I said. I just messed up the whole name. We're going to one of our favorite cities in the world, man. One of the most beautiful cities in the world. Venice, Italy, Italia. Let's see what she says when I walk in here. Let's see what she says. Hey guys, I was just out there making friends. I got me a little homie named Dominic.
Is the dude with the black hoodie on?
Huh?
What do he look like?
Little boy in the red.
Oh, okay.
No, he gone now. He think he's gone.
They come from school and they go home.
They just got out of school. He's like, you YouTuber? I was like, yeah. He said, like, subscribe. And he said, I'm gonna follow your channel. I showed him my channel, and he was like, can I get a picture with you? I was like, yeah, of course. The train from Venice is about to come. I just don't know which way it's coming from. So let me tell you about the $11,000 meal my family and I ate in Munich, Germany. So after a long day of touring the history of the Third Reich in Munich, we decided to go to a restaurant. Our tour guide, Mikhail, recommended that we check out this spot called Zwickel. And so we walked over to Zwickel, and it's like an authentic restaurant with authentic German food. And got in. Waiter was very kind and friendly, and was helping us understand that we need a certain kind of mask when traveling throughout Europe. I think it's the FFP2 mask, and it was, and we had like locals in the restaurant coming to help us out. And I just got a salad. It was a great salad, and the kids got, you know, some like mashed potatoes and some meat, and Alice got something like that too. We paid, and we left. Food was great, service was great, people were very kind and hospitable, but and we paid with my card. You pay with your, you know, your Apple Pay. The next day, my wife tells me that the restaurant charged us $11,000 for our dinner, for our meal. $11,000. So the food was great, but it wasn't that great. And so, you know, we immediately tried to contact the restaurant. It's Sunday, so they were closed. We tried to contact them on the day we saw the note, the transaction, and the restaurant was closed. It was this early Sunday morning when we found out. So then we wait till Monday, which is, I think today's Monday, right? And so we waited till Monday. I contacted several of my new German friends that I've met. I'm like, can you guys help me out? I need you to contact this restaurant for me because they don't speak English, and let them know they charged me $11,000 for this meal. And one guy I met in Prague said, oh, absolutely, man, this is no small mistake. And then I contacted the tour guide who recommended the spot to us, and his name is Mikhail, great tour guide, great guy. And he's like, oh man, look, believe me, when I go down there on Monday, I'm going to give them fire, because this is not okay. You're gonna get your money back. So today's Monday, and it's 3 o'clock, and we're waiting for, I've been waiting for Michael to get back to me, Mikhail, and he just got back to me and said, I just visited the restaurant and found it closed. They're on holiday right now for a week, and they will be back next week on Tuesday, the 18th. Until then, we unfortunately need to wait, and on the 18th I will visit them again. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, Michael. So now they're saying we gotta wait over a week before we can even get this transaction refunded. But we're not waiting a week. We've contacted our bank, and we might have to contact the authorities, because there's no circumstance in which charging someone $11,000 for a $70 meal is okay, right? And the bill that they brought us was like, I think it was like $70, but when you want to pay with your card, they type it into the machine and then they show you. I just assumed that they had typed the $70 into the machine. Somehow this thing turned into $11,000 a day after. So something's off about this to me. So I've contacted the restaurant. I left a Google review like, hey man, y'all charged me $11,000. Get back to me immediately for my refund. We haven't heard anything, and my wife is now on the phone with our bank to see what we can do to expedite the return of our funds, because I'm gonna need that. I work way too hard for my money to just be getting $11,000 taken from my account. We didn't actually eat an $11,000 meal, but we were charged an $11,000 for at most $100 meal. So the lesson in all of this is, even though they show you the bill on after your meal, and they put that number into their little device, be extra careful to double check the number that they put in on that machine. Everyone else we've done that with, they put in the right number. I don't know how this dude got $11,000 in that machine. And then they go on vacation for like over a week. Come on, man. You don't do that to people. That's too big a mistake to make. I done got robbed in Prague. Someone stole my camera. Someone stole my son's jacket. My son got aggressively confronted by the police, but no one's ever got me for 11 G's like this legally. We're about to get our money back. I will keep you posted because I'm gonna need my money. Got 2.5 more hours to get to Venice. This will have been a 14-hour day, right? 14-hour day, travel day. We got 2.5 hours left. Boss status. We made it to Venezia, St. Lucia. What did you say?
Did you see the snow we rode past?
Yeah, dude.
I wanted to eat it all.
I did see him. It was pretty epic. Look. Hello, Venice. One more time. It sure is, baby. Hi, Alice.
Hi.
We did it.
We made it.
We made it. I love this city.
I love it too. It's one of my favorites.
It really is.
It's like the streets are boats.
I'm on a boat in Venice on a Monday.
Man, I know.
You living your best life. That's so blessed. We're so blessed.
That is cool. He held a rope to turn. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
People from how polluted the water is, fish could be alive.
Yeah, actually, during the pandemic, they found dolphins
Right?
in here because it was so still. It was clean. It's just the bottom is green. I think we're close. Man, that was amazing. That was amazing. Here you go, my friend. I can grab
Perfecto,
this.
thank you.
You're so welcome. I want me to grab this and drag it? I can. Don't worry. Oh, no worry, okay. Let's see. Oh, how's your back? What's the deal?
The door's not opening.
So what's the code?
Are we at the right place?
Yeah, you hear it clicking, but
Somebody pulling it while somebody else puts it.
We're at the right
Yeah.
I'll just text it what's happening.
So here's the deal. We made it to Venice. We made it to our Airbnb right here on this beautiful canal. But our passcode to get in is not working. And so we now need to wait 30 minutes or more for someone to come open the door for us. So we're just kind of out here looking around. But we're in Venice, man. This is a beautiful place. Whenever you travel, you have to be flexible. You have to be, you know, ready to be inconvenienced. Don't take yourself too seriously as much as possible. Have a good sense of humor. And remember, you're on vacation. Make the most of it. You know, time is precious. And and I don't always have this attitude when bad things keep happening, but my general disposition is positive, right? And so here we are trying to get into our Airbnb. And so while we wait, Chris and I are gonna go find us some food. Okay, St. Mark's Square is that way. The Rialto Bridge is that way. Which one you think is our best bet?
I'm too young to remember any of those. I'm gonna say that one because it's a square, and squares usually have stuff to eat.
Yeah, stuff. You might be right. Come with me. Oh, there she is. Hey. Oh no, that wasn't running. I was more so just jogging, you know. Look at the Rialto Bridge. That's the main bridge here in Venice.
As a trainer, look like a plastic. I don't know.
Is it locked? I got it. I got the key if it's locked.
That's it?
That's
it?
You got my water down there?
So that's the kitchen.
Where?
Right here to the right.
This is great. That's you. That's you. I love you, Alice. We made it.
We got a good deal on it too.
Uh-huh.
Because it's off season.
This is margarita. This is 10 flames.
What's 10 flames?
Spicy. And then this is Diavola. And that's my super son, man. He over here carrying 50 pounds. Look at him. We made it to beautiful Venezia. Once again. Wait, it ain't appropriate till I kiss her. I gotta kiss her. I kiss her.
Hi. Is it beautiful around here?
Yeah, of course. It's a business. Of course. After a long day, 14 hours of travel, being locked out of our spot, we finally made it.
This is the real deal, huh?
It's the real deal. No, we can't make it up. And we got it all documented. We got it all documented. Look at this pretty little girl. Ooh. Yeah, that's it. That's St. Mark's. You know the book of Mark in the Bible? He's buried there. Well, they say he's buried there. His tomb is in there. St. Mark. What? We're... Wow, thank you.
That's why I accept the picture.
Alice, 20 years ago, we had a camera right here, and you were wearing a green dress. And I was holding you, and you was like this, right here. I gotta find it.
Then I showed up.
And then you showed up. Oh, man.
Adriatic, actually. Adriatic, and then Ionian, and then what's this? I was taller than him last time we came down. He taller than me. Get up.
I'm short.
You were.
Hold on, I got it. There you go.
You were a little guy.
Yeah, you were about that size too.
You sure were.